Hey guys, Ran here, welcome back to another video. So today we're doing something slightly different. So basically, I'd say probably about a month ago, my friend, the Brick Brit, basically, last year he did a video about mental health matters within members of the LEGO community. And this year he said he's doing it again, and he asked me to be part of it, and I felt absolutely honoured. So today we're just going to be reacting to the video. Of course, there are lots of creators in here. They might be tagged. Yeah, they are tagged down here. So there's all these creators here on there as well. So yeah, I won't name them all because then we'd probably be here for ages. But yeah. So these are all the creators that are mentioned, and they all talk about their problems. And of course, you know, mental health it's a real issue. It's a killer. So yeah, this sort of thing is extremely important. So let's just get straight into it. Alright, just put this in full screen and hit play. So I won't pause too much throughout this reaction. But yeah, this is very important. Okay, let's get straight into it. Let's go.
I'm the Brick Brit, and mental health matters.
Mental health matters.
And mental health matters.
Mental health matters.
Mental health matters.
I last made a video like this in 2022, and I decided nearly 2 years on it was time for an update. These videos are an opportunity for the LEGO community to reach out to you guys, to emphasize the importance of mental health, and to show that you are not alone.
Hello, the Brick Brit. It is Republic Studs here to tell you that mental health matters.
Building sets and collecting minifigures has been a mainstay passion of mine through all the ups and downs of high school and college and into my adult life. Whether your internal struggles have a name and diagnosis or whether they don't, your mental health matters and you are not alone.
I have anxiety issues. I can get really stressed out and have anxiety. It's just I don't know what to do with myself, with my body. And I think LEGO is a great outlet. As you can see, I have a bunch of LEGO behind me. And that's because when I get stressed out with my job, with school, and sometimes I need to walk away. And that's usually when I find myself is to build something from my own imagination with LEGO. To build a LEGO set.
From what you do for a living to what you've experienced in your own life, we've all gone through the ringer. And these road bumps can have a huge impact to how your day is going to be going. So it's important to keep your state of mind as positive as can be. I know, everyday life stresses can hinder that thought process. But it is important to find ways to help mediate that. And like most, I LEGO build. Whether that be through building a LEGO set with instructions, building a mock, or even making LEGO content. It all helps me. And being a part of a community only elevates that. It tells us that there are others out there that share the same love and passion, with those who are probably going through the same thing or something similar, which is a good reminder that you are not alone.
So a couple years ago, the Brick Brit did another mental health video. So this is my second time doing it. I have gotten a lot better. Things have just gotten a lot better for me. And about a month ago, I also came back to YouTube, and I just started putting my whole heart and soul out onto being part of the YouTube LEGO community. And I think it has really just helped me so much because this community is just filled with really uplifting people, and I just kind of decided that I'm just going to do what I want, make the content that I want to make, and only being around people that will also lift me up, because that is just super important. I was going through hard things, as I said, and especially in school I just got bullied for a lot of certain things, and now being back on YouTube, I've got my fair share of hate comments for that exact same thing, but I have the mindset that you just gotta do what you want to do. The whole point of YouTube is that you have a passion and you want to post videos about it, you want to express yourself in that kind of way, because at the end of the day, you should be able to be yourself and make what you want to make and express yourself in whatever way you want to express yourself. You are not alone.
So I was born with ADD, or attention deficit disorder, which basically means my mind is constantly jumping from one project to another. So building LEGO growing up was a really great way for me to focus my mind. And as I got older and became a teenager, this turned into visiting my family friend's house, Jed and Nathan's, where we build huge LEGO Star Wars mock battles and rewatch episodes of the Clone Wars. Fast forward 5 or 6 years and we are in the midst of the COVID-19 lockdowns. I had learned to manage my ADD over the years, but was now actually struggling with depression and also PTSD, also known as post-traumatic stress disorder. It just basically made me retreat inside myself and completely shut down. Now, I hadn't built any Lego in years at this point, but because my mum was quite ill, sorting out my childhood parts collection was a gentle activity that we could do together. And I even managed to rebuild some of my childhood sets like the N1 Starfighter and the Bounty Hunter Escape. But shortly after this happy and nostalgic return to collecting Lego, my childhood friend Nathan took his own life, and this was because of his own struggles with mental health. He was a really talented and awesome dude, and we all still miss him to this day, and I think that event really helped to put my own mental health into perspective. And I think I kind of realised that if Lego made me happy, then the least I could do would be to turn that into something meaningful. And to anyone who is struggling out there, please don't lose faith in yourself, and always look out for little things that will make you happy, even if it's something as simple as a Lego bricks.
I was diagnosed with an eating disorder called anorexia. I had been really restricting what I was eating, doing as much exercise as I could, so I was severely underweight. My body functions had started to slow down. I had to go to hospital for 2 weeks, and I'd never been before, and it was very scary. And one of the main things that was there to help me was Lego. I watched videos, I planned mocks, and I made a Starkiller base mock. It helped me to get back into it, but also to help my mental health stay as good as it possibly could at that time. You are not alone.
Yes, guys, there are millions of people across the world who struggle with mental health issues, including myself. As many of you guys know, I joined the military and got out and began struggling with severe symptoms of PTSD, including severe depressive disorder, anxiety with panic disorder, anger issues, and yes, even substance abuse issues. What I'm here to tell you is that you guys are not alone. It's okay to not be okay. What is not okay is for you guys to continue to struggle on your own without the support that you actually need. So know that it is okay to go and ask for help. I found that through counseling and treatment and building up a support network around me, I was able to get through the struggles with my mental health. Some of those tools that I learned to use was Lego. Lego, I found, is a great tool for me to use in order to help curb the symptoms of depression and anxiety, as well as building the community of support that I have around me with all the people that I have in the Lego community, which I'm much grateful and appreciative of. But guys, know that you are not alone. There are several places you can go to seek help, and I encourage you to do so. I understand that there's still a big stigma around the mental health community, which makes it difficult to seek help. But know that true strength is asking for help, and you are not alone in this fight. You do matter, you are loved, and we're here to help.
Oh yeah, sorry, I know I said I wasn't gonna pause too much, but yeah, just talk about Blocks Bricks. I appreciate Ed and Cynthia so much because if you guys didn't know, a couple of years ago, basically me and the Brick Brit or Judah, basically what we did was we did a charity live stream, and our aim was 150 quid, and I think where it was about 10 minutes to go, and I think we're about 135, and then Ed and Cynthia came through and donated the last 15. So yeah, if you guys are seeing this, thank you from the bottom of my heart. God bless both of you. So yeah, let's just keep going now.
You do matter, you are loved, and we're here to help.
I moved about 2 years ago, and it wasn't easy for me because I didn't have a lot of friends, and I felt alone and unwanted. But whenever I had a bad day at school, I would just come home and play with Lego. And Lego was always there for me when no one else was. So it really comforted me because it felt like Lego didn't go anywhere. I have ADHD, and sometimes it was really hard for me to make friends because my ADHD would get the best of me, and that's mostly why I didn't have any friends. But my YouTube channel has really helped me make those friends. The Lego community has really helped me come out of my shell and realize I wasn't alone, and you're not alone either. But never give up. Never stop fighting. Someone once told me it's okay to not be okay, but it's never okay to suffer in silence.
When I was at school in year 9, and it was about the time of the second COVID lockdown, I had a lot going on for me, and I had a load of friendship issues. My grandma passed away, and the headmaster passed away, all in a few months, and I felt so overwhelmed. I felt like the world was just sort of coming down. So I went to a counsellor at school, and I realised that I needed a form of purpose in my life. And that purpose for me was brick filming. For those who don't know, brick filming is like a stop motion animation made with Lego bricks. And I began to make my first series, which is called Blade. I knew now that brick filming is always something I can retreat to. I could always find comfort and just a sense of purpose in coming home and making brick films. You don't need to worry about other people judging you. There is no one standing there watching you while you do this. It's just you and your camera.
Hey Brick Brit, how's it going? Generic Stud here. Lego's been a huge
thing in my life. Great for my mental health. You know, just sitting down, building a set has been just awesome. Just to, like, clear your thoughts. It's really good, and I think it's really important what you're doing, like with this thing. I think it's a very awesome idea. You're not alone, guys.
Life is no easy ride. It's no walk in the park, and it is hard. It hits you hard. It hits you places that you never thought could hurt. I've struggled with mental health problems for a very long time, for as long as I can remember. I've been bullied in school, alienated, and you know that feels horrible. Mental health matters. You're not alone.
So my name's Judah, and I've struggled with my mental health in the past. As an autistic person, I've always found making connections and friendships difficult, and that was especially difficult when I started secondary school. I suffered a lot of bullying, and then I had severe anxiety when COVID came. I stayed home from school for almost 2 years' time before I gradually got back into school, but that wouldn't have been possible without the LEGO community and LEGO. Back in October 2020, when I started my YouTube channel, it was a real therapy for me recovering from anxiety, and I'm very proud to say that I'm in a really good place mentally now. But LEGO made such a massive difference to my life, and I know it has to so many others.
Hang on. Whew. Oh, well, that's it. Oh, well, you know. Oh, man. That's important. That's really important. So yeah, I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you, Judah. And I'm proud of everyone. I'm proud of everyone in that video. So yeah, as it was said in that video, you're not alone. You're not alone. It's okay not to be okay. But what's not okay is for someone to suffer in silence. So talk to people because they care. And you know what, LEGO helped me as well, because you know, like I said in that video, you know, it's just life. It's just the last 10 years have just been awkward for me, and I've got a bit of trouble socialising with other people, and you know, I've got all this. Just pick up one random set. In fact, I've got the no, I was a bit broken. I'll tell you what, I'll get this TIE Fighter here. Yeah, I've got stuff like this to help me through, help me out. I've got two of these. Whoops, just popped one of the springs. Yeah, stuff like this that makes the world just feel that little bit better. So yeah, I'm proud of you all. Go subscribe to the LEGO Brits. Go subscribe to Generic Stud. Go subscribe to the Blocks Bricks. Go subscribe to every single creator that was listed in this video and that was mentioned and said something incredible. So yeah, I'll leave a link to the original video in the description below. So if you have enjoyed this video, please do consider liking and subscribing to help grow the channel. You're not alone. See you soon. Goodbye.